guys, and welcome to my first episode in my new Clash of Clans playthrough. Yes, this series is going to be called Clash of Clan Plays, because that is basically the only name that isn't taken in some other YouTubers' series, and yes, I know it stands for cockplay. But we're gonna be more mature about it, and it is just going to be the title. Yeah, it's a little immature if you think about it that way, but it's just an abbreviation, so I think you can look past it. And so here we are. This is a tutorial. Everybody's seen the tutorial. That's such a tongue twister to me. I always get that down, even in Trove. So I'm just going to be talking about kind of the series during this whole thing instead of just voicing over what the things say, because yeah, you've probably already seen all this. So what I'm going to be doing in this series is I am going to be basically making an alt account. I do have my main Town Hall 8, but I'm making this so that way we can do a let's play from the start to the end. One thing I want to throw out there, if you're doing the tutorial, do not spend your gems on this part. Save your gems. You start with 500 gems, and they try to make you spend like 10 or something, which is going to cost a lot of elixir to get back, so don't do that. But back on topic, yeah, I'm just going to be playing this kind of like a normal account. I want to show you guys probably the most efficient way and quickest way to progress through the Town Hall levels. Yeah, the most efficient way you can possible. And one of the most efficient ways starting out is just sending out one wizard. I think one wizard can take care of the cannon. Maybe it'll take two. But you can actually save these wizards. A lot of people don't know that. They think that you'll lose them. Alright, so it does take two. So you can spend two, keep three for online multiplayer. So there's another little tip to throw out there when you first start out. But again, I'm going to be going throughout this Town Hall or account the most efficient way possible. So kind of each Town Hall level, I'll tell you which goals you should be shooting for when you're looking for other bases to raid. So say Town Hall 2, you should be looking for 3,000 gold and 3,000 elixir each. Unless if it doesn't have that, just press next. Stuff like that. And also how you don't want to be spending gems on your first buildings, or any buildings for that matter. And also upgrade priority. I'll tell you, if you're Town Hall 2, you only have two builders. I'll tell you exactly which two buildings to be upgrading at a time with each builder. So say, the first builder hut, my first priority is putting him on the army camp. The second builder hut can go on the defenses. And once the first builder is done, he can move on to the pumps, or I mean the storages. And then once the second builder is done, he moves on to the pumps. So kind of like that. That's just an example of, you know, the few buildings you have at this Town Hall level. So I think that's pretty much the gist of most of what I'm going to be doing. This is kind of going to be like a guide series, but every single day, just from a Let's Play. I'm going to cut out most of the building like this. I'm only doing this so I can talk and let you guys know what I'm going to be doing, even though I might be getting a little rambly. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying too much. And I also want to make sure that I get everything down. So stuff like this, troop training, buildings getting built, searching for bases, I'm going to cut all that out. I'm only going to be showing what buildings I upgrade, and raids that I actually stop to raid. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go too much into all this downtime because that would be very, very boring. I'll try, if I ever get like defensive replays, I'll do like one defensive replay at the beginning of each episode, if I can. Even my Town Hall 8, sometimes I just won't be attacked for a whole day, because I'm in that trophy range in Crystal, to where there's not too many Town Hall 8s at Crystal, and Town Hall 9s are kind of up in the Masters, at least at the point where I'm at. So I don't get attacked that often. So, yeah, just going to include what I can. Alright, so I actually managed to talk the whole way through that troop building. So here, you can just send out the 3 barbarians. That might be enough. Might need to send in 1 wizard. Yeah, gonna have to send in 1 wizard. And that's it. So, I may do kind of like single-player walkthroughs, kind of like how I'm doing right now. Yeah, the minimum troops you need for this one is 3 barbarians and 1 wizard. The first one was 2 wizards you need minimum. So I'll kind of go through that. Whenever I do a single player, on my main account, I probably only went up to like the 10th level, and that's it, because multiplayer bases are just so much better for resources. But at the end, it does get a lot better, single player wise. So we're just gonna name this account Underrated 54. I might change it later once we hit Town Hall 5, but for now, I'll keep it that, so that way it's kind of easy to find out about my town. Alright, so now we can actually upgrade to the next Town Hall level, and that would be it for this episode. Again, ignore this. Do not click that. Alright. That is Town Hall level 2, and that is the end of the tutorial. She just tells you to do the achievements. I will be doing them the efficient way, hopefully, if I remember. Because those are a very good way to get gems. Sorry if you heard my phone. But that is going to be it for this episode. I may be doing this every other day. I'll do 1 Clash of Clans, 1 Trove, and that should be fine to suffice both audiences. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are going to be welcoming to this series, because I love Clash of Clans personally, and I enjoy watching it. So I hope you guys do too. Getting a little rambly, so let's just end it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.